Hi, my name's Sue and this is Sue Marie P. And I've been making these delicious puffed rice cookies and I fill them with coconut and sultanas, or you can put choc chips in there. They've got puffed rice. I've done them with spelt flour, but today I'm going to share a gluten-free flour mix. And so if you'd like to see these delicious puffed rice cookies that I've made with gluten-free flour, come with me and let's see. So I thought it'd be easier if you see everything close up. My oven is turned to 170 degrees C, fan forced, ready for baking. Okay, so step one, after you've done the oven, you need to melt 113 grams of butter. And I've just done that before we started filming in the microwave. And into that, I'm going to beat in this egg, just one egg. I haven't tried an egg-free version of this. And vanilla. So just 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So into that, I'm going to add my sugar as well. I've got white sugar, just 1 cup, or sorry, half a cup, or 100 grams, so not too much sugar. You probably could swap this out for brown sugar if you like. I haven't tried it with any alternatives. We don't really like coconut sugar in our house. So that just helps the sugar dissolve a little bit. Pop that to one side. So in a large bowl, we're going to do our flour mix. So I've been experimenting. So in here, I've got buckwheat flour. And this combination was really nice, 60 grams or 1/3 of a cup. And in here, I've got brown rice flour. So we've got 1/4 cup or 45 grams. And I've got a starch, corn flour, 40 grams or 1/4 cup. Now you can make your own combination. I just found that balance is really good. Sometimes if you use all brown rice flour, it's a bit grainy. If you use buckwheat, it's a bit overpowering. And if gluten-free is really important, make sure you buy your puff rice that's gluten-free. This one's not. Just before that, I need to pop in 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I've got the cookie stuck in my throat. So whisk your flours together. And you can also swap all of that gluten-free flour out probably for something like self-raising flour, and don't put the baking powder in, or pop it out for a cup of spelt flour. I'm not adding salt because my butter has salt in it. In there, I'll add the 1 cup of puffed rice, or it's rice bubbles in Australia, or Rice Krispies in the US, and I've got desiccated coconut, just 80 grams or 1 cup. Give that a bit of a stir. And I have some sultanas, 1/2 cup. You can use cranberries, dried cranberries, or you could swap it out for choc chips. So give that a stir as well. Now we're going to add all this liquidy, sugary mix into it. What I love about this recipe is there's no creaming of the butter and sugar, so it's quick and easy, and you don't need to chill it in the fridge. I'm just going to scoop and pop it in the oven. So mix all this together. And if you've played around with your flours and you think, oh no, it's too dry or it's too wet, just adjust it to your eye. Or if you think it's too wet, you can pop it in the fridge for 10 or 15 minutes. But look at that. That looks really good. It's coming together nicely. No mixers needed. Just stir it with a wooden spoon. And mix it until there's no dry ingredients that are visible. I'm going to do a quick clean up. So grab your large baking tray. I'm going to do mine on here with my silicone mat. And I'm just scooping out an ice cream scoop full of my mix. Popping it on the tray. Then I just use a fork dipped in some flour to flatten the cookie down. And my mix makes about 17 large cookies. So you want to space them out so they don't touch. I need to go off the grid a bit. As I'm scooping it, I'm just pushing it against my wooden spoon to hold the mix in. So my first tray is ready to bake. I'm going to pop it in my oven and bake it for 10 minutes until they're golden brown. I like them still soft, but if you want them super crunchy, bake them for a few extra minutes. So the cookies are all baked. I need to let them cool a little bit more before we eat them. And they're fantastic stored in a sealed container for about a week. Maybe you could get them to store for a little bit longer. It just depends how quickly you eat them. So if you like this video today, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, pop a comment below, and stick around because I'll pop a few other videos that you can watch. And if you've clicked on the first time, welcome and thank you. And don't forget, consider subscribing, and then you hit the bell and then you get notified when my videos come out so you don't miss them. I post videos on Thursdays and Saturdays, and sometimes I throw in a few extra little short videos on Sundays. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.